Dude,
and pepper powder.
I'm gonna have gastrointestinal problems. Where did you get that? Can't wait to get on the road again. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Guys, this week, Connor and I are going to do some body work. You'll see that here in just a second. And then Kaylin's gonna show up and do something. And then we found something. Yeah, it's really echoey in here. Hello! But yeah, why don't you come along and we'll see what happens. All right, guys, it's another day. I brought some help today. Connor's here to help me sand on the truck because we added some Bondo. So there's more Bondo on here that needs to be sanded, be smoothed out. And if there's time, once it warms up in here, we got that fender I want to set on there and then start doing some measuring. So here is the, this is the fill neck from the S10. Yeah, I think this would work. There's really no reason why you shouldn't. So this is gonna go underneath the fender, but I gotta get, if I can get like the rubber hose measurements that I need, then the next time I come out, once we get this mounted, will be good. So there's this we gotta do. Today we're gonna focus on some sanding. Kaylin brought up a very good point yesterday, and it is, where are we gonna put the battery? Because here's where the old one used to go, and there's the new frame, and they don't make, I mean, I'm sure there's something that exists, but not what we need. I might be able to do like a thinner, like a thin battery that would fit in between there and like do a battery tray right here. But like I said, the battery would have to be thin. I know they have like tractor batteries, but I'm gonna grab the running board. I'm gonna set it on here and just do some measuring and see if there's a chance. Oh, here was another option. Kaylin didn't like this, but there's all this room back here behind the seat. And we could put a battery tray back here. The gas tank used to be behind the seat, so shouldn't hurt to have the battery back there, right? Connor, man, has been going to town. Look at him go. He's smoothing this out for me. Doing good, man. You're doing awesome. Hey, do you want to take a break from that for a sec?
Yeah.
Okay. There, it's going. Here you go, sir. All right, let's, bless you.
Sorry. Well, we got a spare tire. Oh, wait, is that the other side?
There actually is no spare tire right now on this.
But the place for the spare tire, is that on the other side?
Nope. We took it off.
Oh.
It doesn't have one at all.
That's sad.
And super safe. Apparently they're a mile long. Okay. Fender on. All right, truck's done. Connor's so smart, he came up with this idea. So now we can just roll the heat around.
I big brain.
Look at that. Look at that.
It was all my idea, by the way.
It was your idea. Alrighty. Here's the thingamajig. So the idea is this is gonna go, I think like this. If we go like that. Huh. Well, I can tell you right now, this is too long and the wrong angle.
So we gotta shorten it.
20 minutes later.
So we're gonna have to shorten it. All right, everybody, so I've been trying to fit this in here, and let me show you just kind of the issue we're running into. Just imagine that this is sitting in there, and initially I wanted to see if I could get the fuel more up here on the top side of the fender. Just because if you're standing there, you lift that open and it'd be a little bit more accessible. But I might have to roll it down to like this area. We got to go up to there into that hole right there into the frame. So if I put this in there, I know you can't really see it. But I'll just show you. See right there? It's poking down below, way below. So I might be able to use this if I can get it to bend. It's gonna have to do basically a 90 or darn near close. If I can get this to bend without
Ruining it?
yeah, basically. Without, because usually if you try to bend these things, they just want to pinch. And if it does, then what we'll do, we'll just cut here and get a piece of elbow. I'll just have to weld it in, and then it's just gonna have to be gas tight. I've also looking at some other fuel doors, because there's a lot of different options, right? So we got, well, let's go back.
The one with the lock.
Well, there's this one that I initially was thinking. It's chrome. Doesn't look too bad, but if it was going to be on the top of the fender, I was a little bit more okay with it. But I like what this guy did. See that right there? He
edited like a circle.
He edited a circle. That guy did his, and it's a little... So basically, his is just a cap through the fender. I don't like that as much. I definitely like... So that guy also just ran the cap up through the fender. It's not a... That's an easier way to do it. But, oh, and then there's that. Which,
It's elongated.
That doesn't matter that much. But, like, that's an option. So, anyway, I'm looking at some other options.
Well, we seem to be making some progress.
The old S10 bed has a... Ready for... You want to go on a field trip with me?
No.
You've never been on a field trip with me before.
But it's cold outside.
Come on, let's go on a field trip, Connor.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Connor. Kayla and I go on field trips all the time. After you.
Okay.
After you.
Actually, there's not a temperature change. I think I'm fine.
Whoa,
It's skiffed.
it snowed.
Oh my gosh, you can't see.
It's slightly snowed. Can you see now? There's a fuel door right there. Oh, almost fell over. Look at that.
How would we take this and put it out there, though?
Well, that is a...
Shine the light on your face, because...
Oh, on my face? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Once upon a time. It's a creepy story. Well, what we'd have to do, because this is inset to the thing, I would have to... Basically, we'd come here and we'd cut this whole thing out, but we'd need all this structure. Like, I would cut this whole thing out. Well, the bottom of this...
And then...
We'd have to cut a hole in the fender as big as that. Oh, but that's got rust on it. Oh.
So new hinges?
No, that's got... Look, that's got rust.
Oh. And then, so we just take it and then Bondo it to the...
Bondo. Oh, no, this might be an option. I might send I might send Kaylin out here with the grinder and have him cut that out.
You're not seen on the camera.
I might send Kaylin out and have him grind it. How's that? That better? Is that gooder?
Yeah.
Okay.
For some reason, a couple times the frames per second has irritated me on this.
Oh, okay. Well, there. How's that?
A lot better.
All right, field trip's over. There you go. That's what field trip is.
But it's still cold outside.
Well, it's cold inside too.
Oh my gosh.
You're not gonna get out of that. You gotta hand it out to this this poor little creeper. More than once I have set this lift down on it, and look, it just keeps on rolling like a champ. So good job.
It's better than the green one.
Oh yeah, much better. That works really good. All right, recap real quick. Connor started forming more of that, getting rid of that. I hammered some dents out of that. There's a high spot right there I got to work with, but that's doing good. I got that done. That corner, it's all good to go. I had to put a little bit more Bondo on the hood there. Connor and we sanded down, found some more dents, dented those. I ran those. More Bondo will, you know, we'll do the thing. Same with that, and same with that. We'll shape those. And then this thing, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some research because I don't know if I do put a fuel door like right here on the side, it's gotta look good. We're hungry. We're gonna go eat some dinner.
My lungs are infected with Bondo.
He's fine.
I might have Bondo pneumonia.
He doesn't. It's fine.
The next day.
All right, guys, it is another day. The fender that we worked so hard to get to this point, we're gonna put on hold for a minute. I ordered a part for it, which is it's a gas door. I watched a guy do it, and I really liked how it turned out. So it's this curved, it'll go about right here. It's kind of curved. So what we'll do is we will cut out a square, basically, and then there's a gas lid, and you push it, and it pops open, and you push it in, and it clicks shut. It comes with all that, and I really liked it. It's not too much work, but guess what? Yeah, you heard me. I have to cut this. I have to cut this open. Brand new fender. Gotta get it right. So that's going to be kind of put on hold for a minute. Kind of what Connor and I were doing yesterday is we were working on getting some of this Bondo smoothed out. I got a little bit on this hood, so I'm going to work on the hood and just kind of go around the truck and make sure everything that's got Bondo or filler has the Bondo or filler, and then sand it down. Just maybe today I'm working on sanding. So why don't let's get to that sped up stuff with the song, with a song. Okay, sanding this down. Let me get you real close. Let me get you right up here so you can right. Oh, too close. All right. All this is really good. I don't feel any of the previous dents doing this. Same with over here. There's a slight, I don't know what you call it. Like you can kinda, barely. I don't know. Just don't look close. Spots like these that kind of creep up are high spots. So stuff like that is bare metal, and this fella right there, that's a high spot. I'm gonna see if I can gently tap that down just a smidge. It's just, that needs to go down right there, and then possibly on the other side I can hit this way, and also right here. Now this you can't see, but that is a low spot because this is right where the crease went, right where that got hit. I'm gonna see if I can tap this slightly that way as well, and that actually might fix this side just a hair. So other than that, it's about there. I think I might need just a dab of body filler after I do this, but the rest of this is good. Like, that looks like it's, you should be feeling that, but I can't feel that one. Okay, had to clean up some of the dust. Look at that, the hood pops. It's a popping hood. I don't even know how that looks. If I'm like, let's see, how does it look? I'm like, like this. All right, guys, you can get under here like this with me. This is what I see. This is what I'm looking at right there. Okay. Yeah, it looks real lovely under here, doesn't it? So I know it's right there. It's so funny. All that Bondo I just had, you can see right where I hit it, cracked it, but it did bring it up. So what I'll do is let's sand this and let's see. I feel like there's I hit it right there. Let's sand that down. Now that I've cracked it like that, we're gonna put another dab on there. Oh, it's perfect. I'm gonna leave that. Let's do it. So this is a 80 grit, and this is 320. 420 is the best, but right now we just got 320. What I was trying to say was, it's nice and smooth because the filler's there. And if I take it down, is it gonna mess it up? I think we're gonna be okay. So I got this one. Let's see if we can use just the edge of this against there. Maybe. That's a little hammer. Wow. Gotta get the big hammer. What? Oh, that's just me. My ears are ringing. Okay, we're gonna have to just apply some more. I mean, that's better. It's not as high as it was. Smooth it out with the rest of this. We're gonna have to call it a day. Also, we're gonna be here all day working on just this part. All you guys care about anyway is if it runs and drives, right? Let's move on to the cap corner thing. So I was rummaging through the toolbox, and these little things that we've been using to, you know, startle people, these little firecrackers, there's 3 left. So I totally expect a retaliation move from Kalen. So I don't think he watches these, so I'm probably pretty safe to show all that, so we can see that there's 3.
Well, okay, we'll see.
What do you mean, okay, we'll see? Is it not it?
No, it's. I don't know how. You can, if you're like super hungry, you can eat the whole thing. But I'm saying like.
Oh, actually, I don't have a drink.
This might be good in my favor then. So.
Oh boy.
Well, because I think we have yet to like stump you on something hot.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna say I think I found it, but this sounds hot to me, and it's beef jerky, but it's 7 Alarm.
Oh my gosh. So if I have to, you're gonna have to like grab the camera and chase me out to the hydrant.
To the hydrant. So it's got habanero.
I love habanero. Well,
Jalapeno.
I love jalapenos.
Scorpion.
Okay.
Ghost pepper. Carolina Reaper.
Dude,
and pepper powder.
I'm gonna have gastrointestinal problems. Where did you get that?
Smith & Edwards.
Oh, I love that place.
I love that store too. Anyways, I'll let you go first.
Oh.
And see how that goes, and then I might try some.
I'm actually a little bit nervous now, because when
But it's beef jerky, see, it's like you never know, like...
Well, true, but dude, they're putting in all the hot ones.
We'll see.
When I was sick recently...
Are you just gonna go for it, or are you gonna, like, give it a sniff?
No, I'm just going
You're
for
just going for it?
Yeah, but when I was sick recently, it like reset my spice level.
Yeah, start over.
Not even kidding. Like, I was having stuff and I was like, oh my gosh, it's spicy. And my wife's like, you okay?
I don't know what it is about, like, when you're sick, but I like to have spicier food when I'm sick.
Well, yeah, I do too.
It, like...
But this was different.
I guess you just
Okay.
gotta go for it.
All right, here we go.
It sounds scary, but it's probably not. Okay, my tongue's too...
It's going to be a slow burn. Still not there yet.
You want a second piece?
Slow burns are weird because you never know when they're going to kick in.
Yep.
Actually,
Yep. That's hot.
I actually don't think that's the hottest one we've had.
To me, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have another.
Whoa. Extreme close up.
That spicy jerky's actually spicy.
You wouldn't happen to have a glass of warm water, would you? That's what my tongue feels like right now. It feels all hot and like...
It was a slow burn. It actually got hotter.
Mine's starting to wear off though.
Yeah, but
It's still tingly.
had
but
it. It was fine. I was like, oh, it's not bad. And then like 2 minutes into it, it just started. It was like, whoa.
It sneaks up on you.
So I got Kaylin on a mission to drill these out.
Yeah, we'll see.
Anyway, we'll catch you up when he's done. Boom, done. Oh, and I decided to fill in this right here. There's a gap, and I had some Swiss cheese. Filled that in. I put a little piece of metal in there, whittled that in. So that is good. Kaylin's gonna make me a piece right here. We'll get that covered. Let's go check out some of the other things going on in the shop. We've got this that's apparently not done.
Nope.
And we've got some sander over here. Let's see what we got. Very nice. I drew these little marks, so plus means we need to add a little bit, and minus means we need to subtract. But hey, it's crazy what it does when you do the 320, like how smooth it gets. It's smoother than the metal. That's nuts.
I'll have to add, there's not a plus behind there, but there's around the corner.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get, yeah.
Need a plus.
Yeah, there's on both sides, but you know what? If we can get the majority of it, then we'll be good. So I'm gonna come over here, fill in that, and then do the same thing over there. So let me show you what Kaylin's up against over here. So we got, oh, hey, you got the hinge off.
Oh, that's off, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's off, and look at that. It's hinged a lot in its life. But we've got, you know, we ought to just like grind those flat, or try to drill them out with a really small driller.
That's what I was gonna see what you wanted to do. These ones though have been the worst. This is the worst.
I think I'll weld those on like that, and then you can get those out.
Okay.
Then we can get that out of there. So anyway, we got our little heater set up. Connor with his little heater roller, warming up the Bonda.
All right, I phoned a friend, and he's making it happen.
I'm using the wrong tool, but I'm doing the right thing.
Hey, it's coming out. That's all I care about.
Yep. I mean, does it matter? I mean, look what's on the other end. It's not like
we're not reusing these.
No, this bolt doesn't have much of a future. And We're out. Look at that little feller.
Well, one down, one to go.
One to go. Do we need a glove box? They're not going to put gloves in there anyway. It should be called the insurance box.
Yeah.
The napkin box?
I was going to say napkins.
The ketchup box?
It depends.
You put depends in there?
Chocolate milk box.
Oh, what?
Like, you know those little square ones?
You put those in your...
It just depends on if you're running out of space.
Okay.
Beef jerky box.
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Although, if I were to find that in there, I'd be like, I don't know where it's from. There's, but usually it's napkins, maybe a pen. Lots of papers.
Lots of papers.
Years of registrations and insurance things you never get pick out.
Yep.
Those are always in there.
Years and years worth.
They're never clean. So, like any car, you open that up. Oh, the owner's manual's in there.
Owner, yeah.
Usually.
If it has an owner.
Or a manual.
Like sometimes air fresheners get put in there.
The old ones.
The old ones.
Instead of throwing them away. Well, at least for me, the old ones get put in there. Never get thrown away, they just get put in there.
Save that piece.
Well, there's the original fit radio.
8-track?
Nope, it's just an AM FM radio. It has the look on it, like the old AM dial.
Oh wow, yeah.
Until turn it on.
Oh, nice.
Has the backlit.
It's digitals.
Digital.
Is it Bluetooth?
No.
Oh.
You can. I mean, there's
I
options.
mean, we kind of... But that also means then we'd have to... We got to find a place for speakers. Where were the speakers in this? I don't remember. There was like no speaker spots in the door.
They had been under. There was usually on these.
Under the dash?
There was one speaker under the dash, usually for these.
No stereo?
No stereo. It was a one speaker deal. Right there. And I think the speaker was right behind there.
That's hilarious.
Oh, we could easily put a speaker back
There's
there.
one speaker deal right there, I believe.
That's actually really funny. Well,
a speaker there, speaker
the
there.
subwoofer's going back here.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, we could put subwoofer under here.
Oh, now we're talking.
If you want louder, you just pull that off.
It rattled it.
It would, yeah. It would just be like...
Kind of fun. We think of fun things we hadn't thought of before. I didn't even really realize. But yeah,
I don't remember. Did we pull out a stereo?
Nuh-uh.
No,
I don't think we did.
I think it had been gone for a while, but that would have been where it was at.
But that is the style they used to do, where it was a whole metal dash, and then you had the knob poke through.
Yep.
And then something went there. Yeah.
Sorry, squirrel.
The whole subwoofer's got to go back here, Caleb.
The whole subwoofer? The 15-inch kicker?
Yeah, 215 inches.
215? Oh,
that makes 30 inches. That's how speakers work. Okay, guys. I got this welded, and I ground it down. It's mostly flat. I might do another little bit right in there.
Is it supposed to be like this?
Is what?
The bed. Is it like in its spot?
Oh.
Or do we have to push it over more? Because that's gonna rub.
It's probably, hold on, it's probably just needs to be shifted over to the... Oh, wait. Well, that hole's lined up for that mount. And so is that, wait, hold on. This is touching the tire.
It's touchy?
Yeah.
And the rims that we have that are gonna go on are like wider than this.
Yeah.
We're gonna...
Wait, this wasn't touching when we made this, though.
But this is a different axle.
Oh, that's right.
We're gonna have
That's the different axle. Yeah, that's the new axle.
to trim these.
Oh my gosh. It's that much more narrow?
I can't even get like my hand back in there.
What? Dude, how did we miss that?
We're gonna have to like notch up
Oh.
the section out of that.